My name's Alan Cox. Thanks for being here. Let's see what we can do. Say hi to Bill Squire. He's right over there.
Hey, creepy hugs, everybody.
There's Mary Santora.
Hello.
Poundcake's back in studio. Jay.
Afternoon, white people.
And if you would like to join us, please, well, there's no shortage of options for you. You can call us. Phones are, as of this moment, working and operational. Yesterday morning, we had a corporate-wide phone meltdown. So the phones weren't working in any of our markets. They weren't working in the offices. Now, in 2023, when everyone's got their own phone, that's less of a deal. At least out there, it's not that big of a deal. But in the studios, that's a pretty big deal. And so everybody was kind of scrambling to figure that out. Something happens corporate-wide. It sounds like maybe, can you imagine if you're like a guy who forgot to pay the bill for the company?
Yeah.
It was something as simple as that. Something as mundane
you just
as
forgot to update the corporate credit card.
Yeah.
Dude, you'd be fired, right?
This expired October of 2022. How have you been using this long? It was the auto debit, and it screwed me up. My
feel like
CVV number was wrong.
You would have to be fired.
Well, they had it figured out, I think, in a matter of hours, but if it was something that simple, that's one of those things. There's so many layers in any corporation that you can point the finger at somebody else. It never just goes to one person. It's plausible deniability. Again, I don't know. It didn't affect this program yesterday because they had it figured out, before noon, but I had never heard of anything like that. I'd never heard of one of my buddies from one of our other markets texts me and he goes, "Hey, are your phones down?" I'm like, "Why are you asking me if our phones are down?" It's like, I think they're down everywhere. Anyway, they're fine today and working as far as I know. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007. You can send a text. The number's 35192. Alan, details matter. It isn't the award-winning Poundcake Sports Break. It's award-winning Poundcake's Sports Break, because the Sports Break isn't award-winning. Poundcake is. I think that's a distinction without a difference. I mean, via the transitive property, the only reason that he has an award is because of the Sports Break. So however you want to slice it up, it does nothing to diminish his accomplishments or achievements. I guess he can lay that out however he wants. I call it the award-winning Poundcake Sports Break because that's what has gotten him to the next level of his career. And make no mistake, I've heard word via the grapevine that he's feverishly shopping for that canary yellow suit, which means that there probably will be a party sometime, somewhere. You went to the Cleveland Magazine party last night? Is that what happened, Mary?
No, it's tonight.
It's tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why you're all gussied up?
Yeah, it's
Are you gussied up?
I mean, I got a little jacket, some boots, and put makeup on.
It's casual. It's not a formal event.
I don't know why I thought when you said boots, you were like some little boobs, like oh, you're showing
some little
cleavage.
boobs in here, a little cleavage out.
Little boobs, nothing major.
She said boots.
Boots.
I know. I thought she was gonna say
He's
boobs.
got boobs on the mind.
Yeah, I'm not wearing like a ball gown
Prayers
or
are
anything
working.
like that.
The what? The prayers are working?
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually
He's
did
thinking
have a
about
dream.
naked girls now?
I had a dream that I was performing on a woman last night. So it's funny that you say that.
She was lying there and you were tap dancing across her chest?
I was down there and I couldn't, she was like, never mind, I'm never gonna, it's very gross, but.
Well, give me
Not everyone thinks that's gross. Poundcake.
Give me the PG-13, the broad strokes here, if you'll pardon the pun. I mean, was it...
I woke her up by
Yep.
performing on her, and she was loving it. She was like, "Wow, you're really getting in there." And
You're really getting in there.
yeah, you're really getting in there. I was going at it, and she was just like, "Well," she was like, "I don't know what that means." People who like read into dreams don't. I think they're supposed to mean something.
I think it just means you're probably curious.
But
I mean, there's dudes that have gay dreams. Doesn't mean they're gay.
Oh, yes, it
Right?
does.
I never had a
Oh,
gay dream. Shut up, Alan.
But yeah, I woke up.
Sorry, Bill. An open-minded dream.
Oh,
if
thank you.
will.
That's
Yes.
much better.
I woke up with an erection, so I don't know what Like, I don't know
Liked
what.
it.
Well, I mean, I usually wake up with an erection.
I was
This
gonna say
it
it's
was
all it's
different
a
type of
morning
dream.
wood. How's that? Could it be that you're not as gay as you think you are?
Oh my gosh, this definitely bumps me down. I was a 6 before. Now I'm like a 5.
How is it measured?
I think after 10 is like the gayest of gay. 1 is like not gay at all. So I'm like, I was more gay than straight. And now
Yeah, but
I'm
you
like
also, nobody
even.
can control what their brain does when they're sleeping.
I don't know. I think that means I'm part
know?
bi.
All day long, your brain is just telling your body to not pee and poop your pants. That's what your brain is doing all
That's
day
it.
long.
That's the only function.
And when you're sleeping, it's gotta, it's emptying out all those files. It's recommissioning your files to other parts of your brain. And that one happened to be, cunnilingus. Cunnilingus is back from the South. And that was the dream that you had. But maybe you're not as gay as you think.
I'm feeling a little bisexual. I'm like a quarter bi. Not all the way there, but I'm like almost there.
Well, I guess
loading.
you have to figure that out then.
Yeah.
It's a brave new world. I mean, everybody's doing whatever they want to do, and that's what they should do.
It was weird. It was real weird. And I was going in and like I was like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Probably getting some women worked up the way you're describing it.
Yeah.
He's
Sounds
really
like you-
making it sound
sounds
sexy.
Like, really sounds like you know what you're doing.
I in this dream I was really going at it. I was arm, going in and out and all that stuff.
You were arming her?
Arm her?
I was shooting off some missiles, yeah.
Right. All right. Well,
Like,
that's
up to- but, like, up to your arm?
That sounds like a gay man dreaming about going.
Yeah, I didn't I don't
Carpetbagger.
Annabelle. I fear my visit is an inconvenience.
Nonsense, Colonel Angus. We're always happy to see your shining face.
Colonel Angus, what brings you to these parts? I'm headed down south. Of course.
How far south are you headed, Colonel Angus?
Ain't really sure. I prefer the deep south. I like the heat, the humidity.
So stupid.
I do not, Saul. Well, okay. Well, listen. We're off to a middling start. If you'd like to send a text here, 35192, AlanCoxShow.com is where you can watch live and you can listen on the iHeartRadio app.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
On our free iHeartRadio app and